Угу. Все годится.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
Ладно.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Здорово, Яксон.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Да? Это все?
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. I should investigate. Aloha Mora.
Алло? А, алло.
Revelio.
И все? Ну ладно.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a
Взял и
lot
всё
to take in.
рассказал.
It is.
И никто не верит.
And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
О, загадка Жака Фреско. На разгадку 5 секунд. Потом. А, не потом, подожди. Очко талантов.
Lumos. Revelio.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Confringo. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Depulso. That did it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Repulso, depulso, revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso! Revelio. Depulso! Revelio. Depulso. Glacius. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the room now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it.
Blasted.
There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Depulso. Flipendo. Reparo.
Что я делаю? Ладно.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Not the safest place to sneak into.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Potato!
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
Расправились.
Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Сильно.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry.
Абракадабра.
Ho ho!
Хорош орать.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Абсолютно посредственный квест ради красивых кадров.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
Блять.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
Птички хорошо
Tell me,
разговаривают, я не знаю,
where
Гарри,
did you
что тебе
meet
не
these
нравится.
hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, go!
Можно кататься.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Нифига себе в карабасик спрятал. Среднеамериканский.
Revelio.
Дик.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course, What's wrong with you, Susan? Afraid of a staircase?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Это что? Шар?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand.
Здорово,
Leave it to
Мишка.
me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Саня
Thank
адепты.
you. Please let Deke know
Понял.
what you
Здорово.
learn about Deke's old friend.
Участь домового эльфа. Найти пещеру. Пещера в 15 метрах. Да это та же самая пещера. Ты что, шутишь? Как какать-то? В одну и ту же меня пихают.
I'll get that goblin
Incendio.
double back.
Expelliarmus.
Hopefully by rubbing in
Confringo.
your core.
Findo. Glacius. Cabalso. Defender.
Ha! It isn't Nora Treadwell's
Capulso.
expression.
Confringo. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Пещера прядильщиков.
Revelio.
Экстремальная опасность.
Incendio. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Revelio.
Топс, пенис прислал мне.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo.
А, там Гига-паук.
Defender. Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo. Defender. There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Найс кастуешь. Спиною.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defender.
Ну и ладно. Ваше путешествие окончилось.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo. Confringo.
Слышу голоса. Тю-ру-ру-ру-ру.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Capulso. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Caportego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
Павук.
Confringo. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Revelio. Confringo.
Типографический кретинизм. О. Взял, забил до смерти паука.
Incendio. Confringo.
Чё орешь?
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Странная херня. Володя. — 28 годиков. Чем я занимаюсь? Могилия. Чё, кимарь, братан? Тамагочи. Тамагочи. Так. О, тамагочи.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Херню какую-то.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Дерьмо, магия.
I hope to see you. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
Так. Тэпнуться. И собрать херню свою. Еще дальше тэпнуть было нельзя меня. Брако факиньеры.
Poachers? Garnuff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Levioso! What are you doing?
Confringo!
Defender! Confringo!
Potato! Depulso!
I know you're there.
Was that meant to be an attack?
Amateur!
My bite is worse than my
Defender.
Reductor.
Protego.
You'll regret that.
Depulso. Confringo.
Stop that.
Confringo.
No one.
Glacius. Defender. Your poaching days are over. Aloha Mora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Do cooperate, won't you?
Levioso. Revelio.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Confringo. Aloha Mora.
Now.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Лунтиленок.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Мы в ужасе, мы в порядке.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Четверо человек убил.
It's a great weight off
Пятеро
my
или
mind.
шестеро.
Oh, my sweet little biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Restored my
You've
face.
restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't
Надо
thank
пойти, тех только избавиться от этих какишей. Печально известный враг. Все. Срочно. Рискит for a biscuit.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy.
Константин, здравствуйте. Еще раз. Я сказал еще раз.
Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Неизвестный предмет для шеи. Петля.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Блять, паркур. Паркур. Влево, вниз.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Он я промазал, но выполнил.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Не бакономический фокус. Печально известный враг. Ну и мы его опечалили своим известием. Было выручайку тепст. Сдать этот сраный квест туда. Ну не квест, а лунтик. Лунтик-шмунтик. 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 Добро пожаловать в пансионат сиплых форалов. Я могу просто тут выйти, наверное. Астронов факин мическую, да, башню.
Why do we have to take astronomy? It's not even magic.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Здоровье.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Еще один выговоритель.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically...
A pristine.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Звучит увлекательно. И хорошо, я пойду. Понял.
It will be. Trust me. I have read practically everything there is to read about
Варианта
this.
нет, не хочу.
It should be brilliant.
Типа...
Shall we?
А вот так вот пропали. Не камни. Выборы.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Revelio.
Why don't you lead the way?
if you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Amit, could I ask
tidy
you
as
something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Incendio. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look, there's
Oh,
the
no.
table.
Not this close to school, Amit.
You should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Я же маг.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the
Не
beginning.
похоже, да?
You will find more tables like this one throughout
Не
the
похоже,
grounds
что вот
and
телескоп
forest,
можно было
all
повернуть
beckoning
на
to be
каменном
discovered by
столе.
a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the
Gobbledygook.
throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success.
Gobbledygook.
I will see you soon.
Кутропаль и Гоббельдигук. Очко талантов. И что мне дадут за это испытание? Дадут шарф, пацаны. Отлутаемся. Дадут шарф. Не просто шар, а скин шарфа. Говорится, you know what I mean? Там уже два таланта, которые я не... Ну, вот они, вот. Ну все, бросай, иди ищи.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss
Aloha Mora.
and our next steps?
Revelio.
Потоп, кутропаль. Че, запертый ты сидел, да? Сам себя закрыл снаружи. Ну. Зашел в дом, сел и закрыл замок снаружи.
But my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Себастьян. Взял и Себастьян.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Хера себе у тебя голос.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Эта игра поражает, конечно. Умом и сообразительность.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Или карта говна из жопы? В плане работы?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering.
Я искренне не понимаю,
I hope he wasn't here when
куда
Harlow...
уходят ресурсы компа.
When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Понял. Маленькая
What am
магия
I
одно и то
going
же.
to do?
В целом, да.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where are you?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
Revelio.
Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Будь
Men
здорова,
like
мать.
Harlow would not think twice about killing a
Archie,
child.
Archie.
We must find Archie quickly.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo.
That warrants a look.
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Просто по пути кого-то замудохал, ладно. Нам явно было не сюда.
Wolves!
Confringo!
Prepare for a fight.
Protego! Stupefy! Depulso!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way.
Archie, this
I
way.
have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Блять, они еле видимы, эти шаги.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite...
Давай потрещим, постоим, иди
It was a
уже.
long time ago in some ways. But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still think him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Revelio.
We must find Archie.
Taking in children now,
Protego! Arresto momentum!
Stupefy! Glacius! Protego! Not Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, forever.
Places. Repulsor.
Petrificus totalis!
Right foot. Confringo. Places.
You will not survive this fight! Potato!
They got what they deserved.
Confringo.
Как же ты их унижаешь? Я неправда.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo.
Perhaps it's dinner. I see you!
Oh, wait, it's awful.
Confringo. Potato.
Nice try.
Glacius. Depulsor. Defender. Confringo.
Descendo! You're going to regret that.
Confringo. Defender. Potato.
That's the best you can do.
Depulsor. Confringo.
Pay for your deed.
Descendo!
I'm just warming up.
Glacius.
No!
Confringo. Defender.
No! You've made a great...
Просто встал и стою.
Revelio.
Встал и стою.
Confringo. Revelio.
Нет, не можем тебе помочь. Ты там так и погибнешь.
Revelio.
Понастроят.
Confringo.
Так, эта хуета не работает. Что, блядь, за загадки-то? А.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
Revelio.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
А, я Алохамора, теперь буду юзать.
Alohomora.
Ну уж на квест-то вы могли просто так. Что за...
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
We know safe way back. You know? We know. Fucking Terra group.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Need me eat you,
Which friends, darling?
Incendio.
Mrs. Raid. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak to them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Карта пиздец информативная, просто хуже не придумать.
You're here. Brilliant.
Ты я должен тебе сказать.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
It's this way.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
Revelio.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed
a journal entry,
person facing a
signed
snake.
by Noctua Gaunt.
Must be the voice I hear.
Ominous. Your family was here.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Revelio.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar
Confringo.
Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Да, она за стенкой.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
И что я должен сделать?
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
Все. Спасибо, что сказал про символы и ворота.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Какая-то херня и утюг. Я запомнил утюг.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Рыбка и треугольник.
Lumos. Incendio.
Another not the welcoming sort, was it?
Рыбка.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to...
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Lumos.
And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you alright?
Нормально.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar's sanatorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
Revelio.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Тут банк стоял 15 тысяч лет. Ты решил ее выпить? Дебил.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Аксо-жопка.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we
Короче,
begin?
задавай. Да.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! top that? Accio!
Бля, это шутка. Как ты предлагаешь?
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Пенис победил.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Да, в шарах я лучший.
I ought to do the same.
Находится в зале. Всё. Куда я там лечу? Мне надо вниз. На дно! На дно!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Не будем терять ни минуты, буду кувыркаться. А куда он мне показал? Абракадабра. Давай потэпаемся туда-сюда. Стол же, сука, только в одном месте может быть. Торговец же не может, да, ну, изучать. И просто это... Ладно, пойду пособираю какиши с этих, раз уж я пришел.
Levioso.
Взял все и снюхал. Обожрется ведь. Опа, урчальники подрубили. Так, ну вроде со всех собрал. Все КД. Все, мужики, давайте. До завтра. Хм. Теперь другим мужикам. Где? Понял, кузицепс почесать надо. Волосы с лысой коровы. Понял. Сюда волосы. Мех жмыра. Я понял. Походу. С жопи. Ладно, наверное. Будем завязывать. На сегодня
Not
с
sure how
этим.
I'd fare in a little place like this.
Я сейчас все продам, так сказать.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yeah. ББ-чач. Дмитрий, будьте так добры, так сказать, пойдемте от вертолетов с Саратова.